Our planet, Earth, formed billions of years ago. A cloud of dust and gas in space slowly came together. This process created a hot, molten ball of rock. Over millions of years, the Earth cooled. A solid crust formed on the surface. Volcanoes erupted, spewing lava and gases. Water vapor condensed to form the first oceans. This early Earth was a harsh and unforgiving place, but it was here, in this extreme environment, that the miracle of life would eventually emerge. The stage was set for the greatest story ever told, the story of life on Earth. The first life on Earth was simple, single-celled organisms. These tiny entities were the pioneers of life, setting the stage for everything that followed. They emerged in the primordial oceans, about 3.5 billion years ago. These vast, ancient seas were the cradle of life, teeming with potential. These early life forms were tiny and microscopic, invisible to the naked eye, yet they held the key to the future of life on Earth. But they were remarkably resilient. These organisms could survive in the harshest conditions, from boiling hot springs to icy waters. Through a process called photosynthesis, some of these organisms began to harness the power of sunlight. This was a revolutionary development in the history of life. They converted sunlight into energy, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This oxygen was crucial for the development of more complex life forms. This oxygen gradually accumulated in the atmosphere, changing the course of evolution. It transformed the Earth's environment, making it more hospitable for diverse life forms. The appearance of oxygen paved the way for more complex life to evolve. Multicellular organisms began to emerge, leading to an explosion of diversity. Over billions of years, life diversified and thrived in the oceans. These waters became a bustling hub of activity, filled with a myriad of life forms. Eventually, life emerged from the water and colonized the land. This monumental step allowed life to explore new environments and adapt in incredible ways. The journey of life from those early single-celled organisms to the incredible diversity we see today is a testament to the power of evolution. It showcases the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Around 6,000 years ago, something remarkable happened. Humans, in different parts of the world, began to develop complex societies, marking the dawn of a new era. These were the first civilizations, the bedrock of our modern world. In Mesopotamia, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the Sumerian civilization flourished, becoming a beacon of early human achievement. They developed writing, mathematics, and astronomy, laying the foundation for future scientific and intellectual pursuits. At the same time, in the Nile River Valley, another great civilization emerged, ancient Egypt, known for its monumental architecture. The Egyptians built magnificent pyramids and temples, and developed a sophisticated system of hieroglyphic writing, which recorded their history and culture. In the Indus Valley, the Harappan civilization thrived with its impressive urban planning and advanced sanitation systems, showcasing their ingenuity. And in China, along the Yellow River, the foundations of Chinese civilization were laid, setting the stage for millennia of cultural and technological advancements. These early civilizations marked a turning point in human history, transforming how humans lived and interacted with their environment. They laid the groundwork for the development of art, literature, science, and technology, influencing countless generations to come. As centuries passed, these early civilizations grew into powerful empires. The Akkadian Empire, under Sargon the Great, became the first to unite much of Mesopotamia. The Babylonian Empire, led by Hammurabi, gave us one of the earliest known legal codes. In Egypt, pharaohs like Ramses the Great expanded their empire's reach through conquest and diplomacy. The Persian Empire, under Cyrus the Great, created a vast empire that stretched from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. These ancient empires left behind a legacy of impressive monuments, advanced governance, and cultural achievements. Their stories remind us of the cyclical nature of power, the impact of great leaders, and the enduring influence of the past. Section 5. The Rise of Religion. Religion has played a profound role in shaping human history. Around the 6th century BCE, a new wave of religious and philosophical thought swept across the world. In India, Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, founded Buddhism, emphasizing compassion, enlightenment, and the path to nirvana. In China, Confucius developed Confucianism, a philosophy centered on ethics, social harmony, and respect for authority. In the Middle East, the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, emerged, shaping the moral and spiritual beliefs of billions of people across the globe. These religions provided ethical frameworks, social cohesion, and meaning in life for countless individuals throughout history. Their influence continues to be felt today. Section 6. The Middle Ages. After the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century CE, Europe entered a period known as the Middle Ages, a time that spanned roughly 1,000 years. This era saw the rise of feudalism, a decentralized system of governance where lords granted land to vassals in exchange for military service and loyalty. This system created a rigid social hierarchy that defined medieval life. The Catholic Church became a dominant force, influencing art, architecture, and daily life. Monasteries became centers of learning and preservation of knowledge, where monks meticulously copied ancient manuscripts. Meanwhile, the Islamic Golden Age flourished in the Middle East, with scholars making significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. This period saw the translation of Greek and Roman texts into Arabic, preserving and expanding upon ancient knowledge. The Vikings, from Scandinavia, embarked on daring sea voyages, exploring new lands and establishing trade routes. Their expeditions reached as far as North America, centuries before Columbus. The Middle Ages were a time of both darkness and light, of conflict and cultural exchange. Wars and plagues contrasted with periods of peace and prosperity, where trade and ideas flowed between different cultures. It laid the groundwork for the Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and artistic rebirth. The rediscovery of classical texts and the innovations of the Middle Ages set the stage for the advancements of the Renaissance. Section 7. A New World. In the 15th century, European explorers set sail across the Atlantic Ocean, seeking new trade routes to the east. Christopher Columbus, in 1492, reached the Americas, unknowingly stumbling upon a vast new continent. This encounter between the Old World and the New World had profound consequences. The exchange of goods, ideas, and diseases transformed both hemispheres. European colonization of the Americas began, leading to the displacement and decimation of indigenous populations. The transatlantic slave trade, a horrific chapter in human history, brought millions of Africans to the Americas in chains. This period of exploration and colonization reshaped the world map and had lasting impacts on global demographics, economics, and power dynamics. Section 8. Revolutions. The 18th and 19th centuries witnessed a wave of revolutions that transformed the political and social landscape of the world. The American Revolution, starting in 1775, led to the birth of the United States of America, a nation founded on the principles of liberty and self-governance. The French Revolution, beginning in 1789, abolished feudalism, proclaimed the rights of man, and sent shockwaves across Europe. The Industrial Revolution, starting in Great Britain in the late 18th century, ushered in an era of unprecedented technological advancements, mass production, and economic growth. These revolutions challenged the old order, sparked new ideas, and paved the way for modern democracy, human rights, and the interconnected world we live in today. Section 9. The Modern World. The 20th century was a period of rapid change and upheaval. Two devastating world wars, World War I and World War II, resulted in unprecedented death and destruction. The rise of totalitarian regimes, like Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, led to unimaginable atrocities and human suffering. However, this century also witnessed incredible advancements in science, medicine, and technology. The discovery of penicillin revolutionized healthcare. The invention of the computer and the internet transformed communication and information sharing. The space race led to humans landing on the moon. The modern world is a tapestry woven with threads of progress and peril, of innovation and conflict. Section 10. The Future. As we stand at the cusp of a new era, the future holds both promise and uncertainty. Climate change poses an existential threat, demanding urgent action. Technological advancements, such as artificial intelligence and biotechnology, offer both opportunities and ethical dilemmas. The interconnectedness of our world continues to deepen, fostering collaboration, but also highlighting global inequalities. The choices we make today will determine the course of human history for generations to come. It is our responsibility to learn from the past, address the challenges of the present, and strive to create a more just, sustainable, and peaceful future for all. If you enjoyed this journey through history, please like and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of our world.